Hey guys, plug that and turn this little. I'm using the little spark amp for it. Hopefully the sound comes in okay. I got the amp sitting right beside where the phone is, and I got the phone on this like little plastic holder thing. And earlier when I shot it, the sound was good from the amp, but terrible on the speaker from it because where it was sitting, it was vibrating and it was causing a distortion uh, because it was just too much vibration. I'm here to just kind of give you a little bit of my overview on this and talk about a few other little things. So I want to try to make this as fast as possible. I've shot this like I don't know how many times, and I get down looking at it, and I'm like, shoot, we're at 20 minutes, and I don't want it to be much over 10. I got this today. This is the new Firefly offset bass. I'm just going to give you a little bit of an overview on it. I am not your bass guy. I am not your bass player. Heck, I can play the guitar. You guys know that, but I hear all the time how I get a lot of hate now, guys. I just had to ban and boot some people off of my YouTube channel today from, just talking. I've had enough of it. I'm getting tired of being abused by some of these people out there. I'm here to help you guys get the best you can get. My playing skills ain't the greatest. My playing skills is like Stevie Wonder riding a bicycle in rush hour traffic. I mean, but that's not what I'm mostly here for. I'm here to help the company to do things and like that. Mark Hyatt is our bass guy, and he can't play like he used to. He's got disabilities and things that, with his hands and his diabetes. But in the day, he was a great player, but he's got a lot of great knowledge and stuff, and that's why he's on the team. That's why he helps us. And hey, you don't have to be Eddie Van Halen of the guitar to be able to work and do stuff with guitars companies. Leo Fender couldn't play a note on the guitar, and he's one of the gods of the guitar world. He loved to build them, make them, design them, do all that stuff, but he didn't play them. So you can kind of call me the Leo Fender of the Firefly, I guess. I don't know. I'm not in that category, but that's what I'm here. I'm here to help fix whatever issues. I'm better at the technical stuff, and I'm better at, the promoting and things like that. So, with that said, if you hate me and you just keep it to yourself and send your messages, copy and paste it and send it back to yourself because you're the person that needs to hear that, not me. I'm tired of the crap. So, that's my little rant for right there. Because I don't say stuff to other people and down them. I don't care. You do what you do. I do what I do. I'll keep my nose out of your business. Keep your nose out of mine. If you ain't got nothing nice to say, get a life. That's all I can tell you. But with that said, we'll go over a little bit on this bass. It's got the 2 pickups set up on this. You've got your 3 knobs. Top knob is for your neck pickups. Middle knob operates the volume and stuff on your bridge down here, and then there's your tone knob. Now these 2 knobs you can adjust back and forth and blend these pickups in however you want, so you can get all kinds of tones and stuff with it. It's got a nice sturdy little bridge on the back. The nut is real nice. I can't find a flaw with this guitar. I still got the plastic on the cover here. I'm not going to take that off until later when I remove this to try to get some pictures for Mark, so he can see all the wiring and how everything's done, so that way he can really see what's going on. This wasn't tested or anything like that, so this is a first. The neck on it is got a little bit of a taper up here as it goes in, and then it turns into like a full C shape until it gets down here, and it starts to taper as it goes in to the neck pocket and the heel and all that. And the neck pocket's really nice. It's done really good. It fits. This thing is solid. The fretboard and the edges are really nice on it. Now the frets on it down here, it feels like there's just a little bit of sprout, but I think all that is they should have just took a sanding block a couple times over it, and it would have blended right in perfect. It kind of reminds me of the juniors on how they feel uh, from the neck. It's not a real thick C and it's not a real thin C. So it's got a little more girth to it than being thin. So uh, just know that. I don't got no measurements. I haven't done anything like that. I just wanted to get this little thing out here. I want to try to keep this video as short as I possibly can. I've done it a couple times and it's just gotten too long. So here's the body, the back of it. I know my video might be a little bit of grainy because it's night and I'm shooting it in the living room and I don't got all the lights and stuff. And I've got it flipped, the camera's pointing at me so I can see it, and it's never that good quality with the front facing camera on this. But the company asked me tonight after they saw I got it and took pictures and put stuff up. They asked me about what I thought about it, and I told them, I said, for the money, you can't beat it. It's really good bass, really good instrument for 100 and what? I think it was 170 bucks I paid for it. I bought this because for two reasons. One, because I wanted to get the bass, and I like this body style on this, and these are kind of a test one that they're putting out. I'm not going to give you guys how many numbers that were made of this, but go grab them. Because if it does all of a sudden blow up where people want to start getting them, if you hesitate, you're not going to get one. You're going to have to wait until they come back out again, which could be a little, a couple months, 6 months down the road. But they did ask me about it and all that, and I said great, and they said they're going to do more. And I sent them some of the collars from the polls that we did, and one of the collars that everybody really liked was one of the first ones I put in the poll, which was the orange with the black kind of burst kind of thing going around it. I mean, it looked great. It had like a really roasted maple neck on it that kind of looked orange, that matched the guitar. Now, I don't think they'll be able to do a roasted maple neck. So I don't know. I'll push for it, but it might end up with a rosewood like this. But if they can get the maple on there, that's great. But with a really bright maple and that orange body, I just don't know how that would look. Might look better with just, this darker rosewood. It's almost like ebony, with the black and the orange. I don't know, guys. We'll see what we can do, but they loved that color. That was the first one they sent back to me and said, this one is nice, this is cool. And I've got to go search out some more pictures of that so I can send it to them. So that's one that they really like. So hopefully they make that, because if they do, I'm going to get it. And then the second reason I got this was just in case Miguel didn't get one. He's on vacation, and he's supposed to have one for his band, because they're going to do some stuff with the bass and music videos and stuff like that. Better be giving me Purple Rain buddies. I want to see a full video production of you guys doing the copy of Purple Rain. They do it great, and that's one of my favorite songs. I would love to see them do that. And with that, I got this just in case if he didn't get one, I was going to send this on to him. Because he's on vacation, guys. He's out of the country, and I don't want him to miss out on it. And I wasn't sure if one was getting to him or not, but he's supposed to be getting one here, and I don't know if it'll be to his home before he gets home. So that's great. Whenever they come out with that orange one, I'll probably nab that, and I don't know, maybe give this to my son, or it all depends. It may go to somebody else, but with that being said, it's a nice bass. Mark Hyatt is your man for the bass. Now, Mark also asked when he saw that the bass was coming, and he saw that the double necks were coming, he also asked if there's a way that they can do probably an SG style double neck with 4 and 6, or 6 and 4. I think he said he'd like the bass part on the top, I guess. I can't remember. Mark will explain it to you guys. And they said, yeah, that they would like to try to do that. Mark said he wanted to test it. So if they do a prototype of it, Mark will be the guy that hopefully gets it, and he's the one that's, is going to try to be doing the most of the work. I mean, he's the guy that's on that project if they go follow through with it, which I think they probably will. And if they don't do a prototype, then we'll try to make sure he gets one as soon as possible so he can get his information and his video out maybe just before people are starting to probably get them to their homes. And we'll see how that goes. And so keep an eye out for stuff. Keep an eye out for Miguel Santos and his band to be doing some stuff with Firefly stuff. Greg Sloan, he's in a band with, it's Joe Riley's band, but Greg's one of the members. It's in the band. Helped write a song for his new album that just came out, Face Down. That is that's a phenomenal song and a great video. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. Joe uses a Firefly in that. He features ones in that thing, and he's also getting a custom Firefly built for him. And hopefully, maybe we might be able to, if people like it and he likes it, because he's getting one built for him to be able to use on tour. And if he likes it and everybody likes it, maybe we might be able to get him to do like a Joe Riley signature Firefly and have it out on the market for everybody to buy. I think that would be cool. So keep an eye out for that. We're trying to do stuff with them, do some raffles with them like I do with Lily for concerts, and get a few guitars to them for that, and get to where you guys, the fans and stuff that go watch them, might have a chance at winning a signed Firefly guitar or some kind of Firefly bass guitar, something, and that you guys will have some kind of memorabilia that you can hang on your wall, last forever, and never know, someday with that signature on it and in a Firefly, it could be worth thousands and thousands of dollars. You never know, guys. We don't know what happens tomorrow, so you plan and do what you can do for today and hope tomorrow's the best. So that's why we do that. It gives a lot of promotion for the brand. A lot of people's never heard of Firefly until they've seen those guitars at concerts. Liliac really kicks it out of the park when they have one of them for a raffle. People line up because they love those. They love them Fireflies. They think they're beautiful and they want that guitar. And it's great promotion for everybody all around. So support that. I know some of you guys think it's a joke, but it helps a lot. And other professionals see it. Other professionals out there, gigging with them on the same stage and stuff, sees them, and they ask me questions and they want to know about it, and they go and look, and some of them purchase them. And I mean, that's what it's all about. It's promotion and getting the brand name out there. But guys, Mark Hyatt hopefully will answer most of your questions on these, and hopefully my playing wasn't so bad at the beginning of this and it didn't distort. But the body on it's about like you would get on a Stratocaster, about the same thickness. And the weight, someone asked me about the weight earlier, and I did comment it back onto them later. I did weigh this. This one weighs 9.4 pounds. So it's like a heavy Les Paul. It balances pretty good when you hold it right there. So I haven't had a strap on it, but if you set it in your lap with the way the cut is and the stuff set on there, if you let go, she drops. So be careful with that. Other than that, it's a beautiful bass. For the money that I spent on it, which was, and guys, this wasn't given to me. I bought this because I wasn't taking a chance of Miguel possibly not being able to get his. And for the money I spent on it, it was worth it, because I've noodled around on some basses that cost a little more, some that were less, and this one's up there around the ones that cost a little more over the ones that cost less. Some of the ones that cost less, they don't weigh nothing and they're junk. But I don't know if you can see it on there. I doubt it with the camera right in there. There's flaming on the neck a little bit. I mean, it's really nice. So check it out. And if you got questions, hopefully Mark will answer them. And I got a bunch of other information I want to give you guys, but I don't want this going too long. We're already at a little over 15 minutes, so I'm going to leave it at that. Hopefully you guys have a good one, and we'll catch you down the road.